What are pivots? A pivot table is used to create an interactive summary, a large collection of records. A pivot table report has two parts. One is the pivot table itself and the pivot table field list, which appears only when a cell in the pivot table is selected. The pivot table field lists contains of a list of column headers in the data set and the four areas such as report filter, column labels, row labels and values of a pivot table. The table summarizes the list of areas of a pivot table. Components of the chart. A chart is a graphical representation of data. Charts are used to identify the trends or the relationships that might not be apparent in the worksheet data. Nowadays, charts are very common in television news, magazines and newspaper because it is easier to present analytical reports using charts. Axis. The horizontal and vertical lines that surround the plot area are called axes. Most charts have two axes which use x-axis and y-axis. Y-axis. Y-axis represents the vertical line. X-axis. The x-axis represents the horizontal line. Legend. The legend identifies each data series in a chart. Each data series is assigned a unique pattern or color to differentiate one data series from another. Grid lines. The grid lines are the horizontal or vertical lines in the plot area. These lines make it easier to identify the value of each data point on the chart. Plot area. The plot area represents an area containing the chart, axis and grid lines. In fact, the plot area is used to represent an area in which chart is plotted and adjusted as per chart area. Data point or marker. The data marker represents worksheet. It appears as a bubble or a dot type of symbol which appears as handle surrounding bar chart, area chart, etc.